Yes, I will be recording this phone call with the Village of Camden Water Department at 56 North Main Street, Camden, Ohio 45311, area code 937-452-7547.
So, Camden, Miss Becky?
Hello, Becky.
Yes.
David Caudill here.
Yes.
I'm kind of curious, how does 613 have their water turned on when we owe a $486 water bill there?
Well, Bill is trying to fix 3 busted pipes that are in there.
Okay.
And once he gets those pipes fixed, then I can do an adjustment on the water bill.
Okay.
Won't you put that on your video?
Okay.
Okay?
I sure will.
That'd be good, because I'm looking out for you. I'm trying to adjust Cindy's water bill to a lower amount so you guys can get your bill paid.
But Becky, honey, there was never a padlock put on that over there. When we said turn it off, it was never turned off.
They said what?
When we said turn it off, that we wanted it turned off over there and turned on over here, and you informed us that we couldn't do that because somebody owes a $166 bill.
Right.
Okay.
Here's the thing.
It was never shut off over there.
Turn off and turn on.
It was never shut off over there.
And
Nobody ever went over there and
form to turn the bill off, which I told her to do when she was in here the last time she came to pay an amount. She asked me what needed to be done, and I told her she had to sign the form. We don't do any verbals. She never came in and signed the release form to close the billing. Now, who owns the property at 613? Is that the one where Cindy's bill is?
Yep.
Who owns that?
Bill Harris.
Okay, Bill Harris can turn the water on because that's his property. Okay? Once again, he's trying to fix those pipes so that I can adjust Cindy's water bill to lower it.
Okay, the water pipes were busted here. How come nobody come and unlocked ours so that I could fix our water pipes?
Who owns the property?
You know who owns the property.
Jim Michael owns the property?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, then Jim Michael would have to come and turn the water on and fix the pipes. As the property owner, they have the legal right to do that. Not a renter.
I'm not a renter.
What are you?
I'm buying it.
Okay, but you're still.
Guess whose names are on the
Your
deed?
name.
It's not Jim's, it's ours.
What's yours? The property?
Yeah.
Since when?
Since we bought it. Since our names is on the deed.
Okay, but Jim Michael still owes that $166 bill.
So we owe a $480-some bill.
I understand that.
Okay.
But not at this point. You'll get that lowered once the pipes are fixed. And you guys knew that there was an outstanding bill there before you bought the property.
Right, and what did you tell us? We have to take that up with Jim Michaels
Right, he has to pay it.
or Jamie Wyatt. One of them had to come in and pay it before we could get our water turned on.
I don't know who Jamie Wyatt is. It wasn't in Jamie Wyatt.
Well, whoever, the Kathy, whoever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
You guys can pay it and get it turned on.
even though it ain't our bill.
Yep, because that bill, here's what happens when there's an outstanding water bill. We try to collect it no matter what. If that doesn't happen in a certain amount of time, we assess the taxes, which means that utility bill will go on the taxes of that property. Okay? Jim Michael was making payments on that bill, so I didn't assess the taxes. In between that time, you guys had your workings of buying it or whatever, and he quit paying it.
Okay.
So legally, now I can't even assess the taxes because it's not Jim's anymore.
Okay.
So somebody has to pay that bill before the water can be turned on. And if I were you, I would go to your legal counsel and let him know that Jim Michael didn't pay that bill.
Well, I mean, he'll get a recording of this whole conversation, so
Good. That's good. He needs to.
he will.
And
I mean,
usually an attorney will call us to
because
find out what's going
that's
on.
crazy. I mean, because somebody run off owing a bill, I'm going to be punished for the next 5 years if I decide not to pay that bill?
somebody has to pay the bill. And legally,
Hey, you pay it. How about you pay it?
Possible.
How about you pay it? How about you pay it for us? Just be a sweetheart and pay it for us.
I wish I could.
Well, hell, you can go out and buy new Harleys.
Huh?
Yeah, you remember the pictures you showed me and Ray of the new Harley you bought your old man?
That's 3 years ago.
Well, hell, I mean, if you could afford it then, you can surely afford it now.
I work 3 jobs. I try to afford what I can.
Okay, hon. Well, we'll get it resolved.
Alrighty.
All right, take care.
Mm-hmm.
Bye. Well, as you guys could tell, there was the conversation with the Camden Water Department. And as you heard her admit that, yes, because somebody owes $166, and I'm sorry, Jamie Wyatt. I'm sorry, bro. It was your old lady, okay? There, it's out in the fucking, it goes out on fucking Main Street too, okay? But yeah, like you heard her say, basically, we don't pay it, it never gets turned on again. Now, in the event if there was busted water pipes next door, it was after we moved out, and as for the part that nobody can verbally have it turned on and off, that's bullshit. And I am going to ask everybody that has ever called in or has seen people go out and turn their water off and on, step up. Come on. Because we all know that's bullshit. So, And, yes, our legal counsel, I just emailed him a copy of this recording. So, we'll be hearing from him shortly. I talked to his secretary or paralegal, and she laughed because she heard the recording, and she said, "Hey, she said, no, this ain't right, and we will get right on it." So, it's Camden, man. They think that they can just do this to people, and I don't think it's legal, and that's why I got legal representation from a different state. But the cool thing is, he's licensed to practice law in the state of Ohio, so we'll see what happens. I'll keep you all posted, and thanks again for your support.